Class, welcome back. Today we'll learn the remaining three types of present tenses. Great, ma'am. Which one are we going to learn first? Let's start with present continuous tense. We use it for an action that is happening at this very moment. Think about it. Right now, what are you doing? I'm learning English. Exactly. And what am I doing? You are teaching. Perfect. So these actions are happening right now. So we use the present continuous tense to refer to them. Now, let's talk about the rule. If the subject is singular, the sentence will be formed as subject plus is plus first form of the verb plus ing and your object. For example, she is kicking the ball. If the subject is plural, instead of is, we use are. For example, they are playing football. And if the subject is I, we use am. For example, I am playing football. And how do I make a negative sentence, ma'am? Negative sentences can be framed using this format: subject plus is or am or are, depending on the subject, plus not plus first form of the verb plus ing plus your object. For example, Mimi is not studying English. And how do I frame an interrogative sentence? Great question. You can do that by moving the helping verb to the front. So the format would be am or is or are, depending on the subject plus first form of the verb plus ing plus your object and the sign of interrogation. For example, is Mimi studying English? Ma'am, what is present perfect tense? Imagine this. You finished your homework 5 minutes ago. Can you say, I am finishing my homework? No, because I've already finished it. Exactly. When an action is already completed but the result is important now, we use the present perfect tense. For example, I have finished my homework. The homework is done, and that's what matters. Now, the rule to frame the sentence is subject plus has or have, depending on if your subject is singular or plural, plus third form of the verb plus your object. For example, I have eaten lunch. She has completed her project. Oh, now I understand. Ma'am, how do I make a negative sentence using this tense? That's easy. Just add not after has or have in the sentence. For example, I have not finished my homework. She has not finished her lunch. That's it. Okay, ma'am, but what about an interrogative sentence? How do we frame that? To frame an interrogative sentence, use has or have in the beginning. For example, has Mimi finished her homework? Have I done my homework? Simple. Oh wow, that's easy, ma'am. So, have we finished all the different types of present tenses? We're almost done. We're just left with one type of present tense, which is your present perfect continuous tense, and that we'll be covering in the part 3 of tenses. I'll definitely be back for part 3, ma'am. Oh, great. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.